Okay. It is the foreplay show, and I'm Andrew here with Jasmine and Mark. And yes, we just got back from the Nintendo E3 and Best Buy experience in Culver City, California. And yeah, we're right now we're just getting a look at the footage that we captured from Mario Kart 8, obviously. And yeah, like Mark actually got a chance to play this game with Paul, which couldn't really make it. He had to go home. But yeah, Mark, I actually wanted to get your feedback on the game because you actually got to play the game, and I remember you feeling upset that you couldn't use Bowser.
Yeah, I really wanted to get the most out of the experience by trying who I usually play as in the Mario Kart games. But nevertheless, it was still as far as the controls, at least I can say that it was it felt pretty similar to Mario Kart 7. Although of course I had to kind of disable the motion control at first because that's kind of an option for this game as well as the motion controls. I imagine it could be pretty fun.
I mean, you can see the guy flailing in the corner right there.
Yeah. See, it seems like it could be something for more advanced players, really. But I can understand how you can get a totally different experience out of that too, and that's something that can really overall increase the replay value of the game.
I think that's actually great because there was that Wii wheel thing you got to use on the Nintendo Wii. With the Wiimote, but now you get to use the gamepad instead, so you don't really need to purchase an extra peripheral to be able to do that.
Right. The wheel feature for motion controls is also available on the gamepad. Although it is entirely optional, so you can choose whether or not you want to use it. It totally depends on your, what you feel most comfortable with.
Yeah, and I noticed that you actually found a way to switch the controls.
Right. Well, after falling off tons of times, yes, yeah. On the game, you can't see it, but on the game, if you're using the gamepad at least, there's actually an option on the touch screen. All you have to do is touch the wheel icon and talk.
Oh,
yeah.
The cameraman raping the view.
Rude at all.
Yeah, it totally wasn't rude. Yeah, another thing I actually wanted to talk about that I noticed with this game is how they brought back the coin system again. How from Mario Kart 7, I guess it helped with acceleration and various other things. You had to collect coins, and that made you faster. That's something that wasn't in Mario Kart Wii, but it looks like it's making its return from Mario Kart 7 now in Mario Kart 8. Which is kind of cool, I guess. And another great exciting thing is you can see Toad using the bike again. That's very exciting. We saw that in the trailer the day before at E3 during the Nintendo Direct, which was extremely laggy, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then you had, what's his name, Iwata, was it?
Yes.
Was constantly apologizing for that.
Yeah. It was their first time doing it, and it's a shame that had to happen. It had a negative impact on the presentation.
Yeah, for those of you who had seen the Super Smash Bros. Trailer for the first time, obviously only got a glimpse of Mario's legs the whole time. So I'm pretty sure.
You had to go online.
I was.
Yes, you had to go online to look at that.
Yeah.
Because, again, get a second look.
And I wanted to point out that I actually think that's a very, how would I put it? That's a very exciting new feature into this game. To be honest, the F-Zero. There's
the
like
gravity
elements.
thing, yes.
Yeah, it's like they took elements from F-Zero as inspiration or something to be able to take shortcuts by literally driving onto walls or something thanks to your vehicle.
One thing that I'm noticing in this game, though there are 7 he's in 7th place, and I'm seeing,
guy
it looks like
covering
there's
half
12,
the screen.
12 racers, right?
Yes.
I'm noticing that the item aggressiveness isn't bad. I haven't seen a single blue shell or thunderbolt. Have you?
I have not actually.
I don't know if it's because it's the demo, and that's something that I was pretty upset about before.
It's most likely because the demo, the spawn shell, has always made its appearance in, pretty much every single Mario Kart game except Super Mario Kart, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I don't think it was in Super Mario Kart, but yeah, pretty much every other Mario Kart game since then. So I'm pretty sure it'll be in the full version of this game as well,
Yeah, well, yes, I know that the items will
and possibly new items.
be in it. It's just I find it odd that in this demo version, not a single blue shell or thunderbolt has come to exist. I don't know if by default the game is 50cc. That could be why. That's
It could
probably
be.
why.
Yeah.
But that's cool. You can see all the characters. You caught a glimpse of the character roster. I'm glad Toadette's back, and this stage looks fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, it's.
Why?
Why?
Compared to other things, I mean, I haven't
Theming.
played really.
Theming.
I personally really like the theme to the stage because I personally
You
like.
see, like,
No, I think it looks
the
cool.
fog and the
I
lighting.
do think it looks cool,
Yeah.
but I mean, compared to other stages from other Mario Karts,
Compared to other stages in Mario Kart?
More excited about this one.
Well, because it is seldom that you get a ghost house in a mansion,
Yeah.
and they are far and few between. You get plenty of open daylight stages and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much why. And also, as far as this stage,
It's HD too, so
as far as this stage goes too, it's really neat that you get to spend more time driving through the boot house as opposed to other games like, if I remember correctly, Mario Kart DS had Luigi's Mansion, but you only spent a little amount of time actually driving to the mansion, while most of the time you're
So
outside.
what are your thoughts, girlfriend?
I'm not much for racing games. I think it does look really cool, and in person, the HD was really very nice. It looks really nice, and it looks like something
I
I
have
would
no
play
idea why that
with other
is.
people
Shucks.
for about an hour. But I'm just not
You're
much
not into it?
racing. But it does look cool what Mario was doing there just a second ago. Looked like anti-gravity, I think is what they were saying earlier. Something
Yeah,
was an
anti-gravity.
feature.
So aside from you not really being fond of racing games, do you still think it looks like fun, or if there's
I think
anything
yeah,
you're
it still
concerned?
definitely looks like fun, especially that the feature, going up on the walls and everything. That's really cool. For me, I probably never use it because they just go too fast and miss all of these shortcuts.
It's interesting because we've seen over time how Mario. The Mario Kart series has added all these new changes to the game to make it a refreshing experience. How, they added the 2 people on the cart in Mario Kart Double Dash, and then with Wii they went and just added bikes, and then now in Mario Kart 7 they added the transformation, and now in this game transformation coins makes a comeback, and then you get to go anti-gravity in new ways. So I guess there's no real turning back, which isn't bad. I'm not claiming it's bad, but anyway, we're going to have to end the episode here. So if you liked any of the things we discussed in this episode, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll answer it in video format. And yes.
Like and subscribe, or else.
Oh, and Zelda HD.
Because and so
That's like right at the tail end I said that.